Greetings, lovely ones. Welcome to our reading today. I trust this video finds you in its perfect timing. So today we are going to be pulling from the Dragon Oracle and then one other deck. So before we get started, I just want to say that the sun is moving through Gemini and the moon is in Scorpio as you're watching this reading. So we may feel a little bit more internal. We may feel like we're kind of diving into some depths. We're reflecting on our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings. I'm hearing it's a good time to write out some of these things that we may be going through for releasing with ease and grace in the best way for all, in a win-win situation. It also could be a time where it's really calling us to dive deep and get into the core of what the truth of the matter is. For our own knowledge, for our own peace, for our own truth and essence. That's really important right now. And also calling on Archangel Gabriel, who is the Archangel of water, which would, rule over emotions, feelings, sensitivities, intuition, even communication to a certain extent, because, through our feelings we communicate, whether we realize it or not. Everyone is feeling underlying feelings from everyone to a certain extent, of course. But asking Archangel Gabriel to assist you assist us as we process through these things coming up, especially with the Saturn in Pisces. I feel like a lot of karmic energies, situations, past timelines are coming up for clearing or for completion. At least that's my feeling and perspective of what I've noticed. Maybe you've noticed something different, but definitely felt the need to share that. So the card that we are going to pull, let me go ahead and get this ready. So the one that popped up was the Alpha Dragon. And as you can see, it's a pretty powerful dragon here. It says, harness the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old. Visualize your dream. Help to manifest a new world. And I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit about this. The Alpha Dragons are bringing you a very special message. You are being called to demonstrate creative forces in your current project or experience. So ask these magnificent beings to assist you and know that their masculine energy will empower and strengthen you as you visualize what you want to build. You can also ask these dragons to support you in constructing our new fifth dimensional world. As you hold the vision of the new golden age, they can take your pictures and breathe life into them. This is a card of raw power and creation, so ensure your intentions are pure. Ensure your intentions are pure. So it's really calling for us to get to the core of things and how we want to create our world. It's so important right now, and I really feel like there's this essence and energy coming through of, for sure, endings and beginnings, but even more so, like at a deeper level, just old cycles, ending old cycles and allowing for new cycles to form. But even before then, allowing the space to feel before those new cycles are formed. There's a sacred space between the end and the beginning of a new. So feeling into that sacred space and really allowing your essence of your life force, of your gifts, of what you bring to the table on the planet as the unique individual that you are, to culminate and naturally bring it forth. Naturally, there's a certain word I want to organically bring it forth. So allowing that to take place, endings and beginnings, a deep core and cycle, and through grace, calling in the grace, calling in on our higher presence, calling in the archangels, the ascended masters, our guardians of light, ancestors of light to assist us, because even our ancestors of light, like they've been through this before in different ways. So they have that knowledge, that wisdom, that information that is relevant and that is helpful at this time. Okay, so the next deck that I'm pulling from, this is actually a deck I got at the Conscious Life Expo like 10 years ago, maybe not 10, 8 years ago. It's called Messages from the Divine, Joan Hangarter, and that's the back. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle and see who comes to us from this deck. There's different angels and ascended masters and beings of light. And she's a painter. I remember that when I met her all those years ago, and I just ended up getting her deck. I remember it was like in the hallway, and it was right when the expo was ending, and I was like, oh, what neat paintings you have. And then she's like, I have a deck, and I was like, oh, okay. Anyways, you didn't know all that, but that's the story. Okay, so we got Empress of Hearts. I step into my power with grace and ease. Empress of Hearts. I step into my power with grace and ease. So this is a reminder for all of us, masculine or feminine, to step into our power, step into our grace, step into the truth of who we are at our core, in our heart, putting our hands over our heart, closing our eyes, and just feeling and calling that forth, because that's what's true, and that will remain true even after we are not here on the planet anymore. So that is like enduring through space and time. So that message is coming through super clear. So here you go. Empressa of Hearts. So I hope you guys are doing well. I will be coming back to the shop soon. I need to arrange a day or days, so I will keep that. I will keep you updated, and make it a beautiful day. Remember, the moon's almost full, so remember those emotions are rising, and be careful, be aware of what we focus on and what we put energy into. That's really important at this time. And what we're releasing with grace and ease, that's come up much throughout this message. And calling on this, alpha dragon, he also is holding the feather of wisdom. So calling in that divine wisdom, that inner wisdom to come forth through our consciousness and through our life and through our vision, so we can see what is the wisest and clearest future for us ahead, and we can live it in the now. All right, many blessings, dear hearts, and I'll see you later.